so confused. Like, who joined the Oh. Y'all scared me, man.
Damn, there goes my ranking again. Jesus Christ.
It's alright,
this is just further... No,
and that's why
it's
I don't
because
do competitive in anything.
It's like... It's not even so much competitive, it's the fact
the game's
that...
doo-doo butter.
The game is... Not even a horrible game, it's just so... Never play on weekends is what I'm saying. Just never play it on weekends, because that's when the apes come out, dude.
All right.
Like the same.
The apes come out, and they are not smart apes. These are like damn dirty apes, and not in a good way.
Blaze's hamsters.
Aren't
Blaze's hamsters.
Intelligent?
They are, but they're not.
Oh, Blaze's hamsters. All right.
Blaze's hamsters are smarter than the people who play this game on weekends. It's unbelievable.
Yeah. I expect that because the hamsters have to run all these servers. So.
Yeah. I've been slain. Alright, let's do this.
I can't do it. I have to do it.
Is Onion Knight any good in NT?
Yeah, he's pretty decent. He got a rework recently. His old EX skill used to switch, but now it just powers him up.
Oh.
Okay, so his new EX skill works if you hold it to the left and if you hold the stick to the left and use it, then you go ninja, I believe. You'll go ninja, and if you're already ninja and you do that, you power up the ninja. If you hold it to the right, you go sage, and you power up the sage if you do it again.
Okay.
So it's a bit more focused on just taking one of those two paths and sticking with it.
Okay.
He also has a new, they got rid of, Spirit Surge. I believe it was Spirit Surge.
Where you had to blow up the crystal and get roided up, or whatever?
Yeah.
No, one of his HP attacks.
Never mind.
The explosion around him, they got rid of that and they gave him a tornado thing that he can place, like, not really a tornado, but arrow that he can, like, place away from himself, and if the opponent's in that, they blow up. So.
Yes.
He's not too much different, basically. Just EX is a little weird now. So.
Well, I was Trishity Trash before anyway, so I'll just be Trishity Trash now.
And
or
if it make you feel
garbage.
better, if it make you feel better, we're all trash. Except Dunn, apparently.
What?
I said we're all trash except Dunn.
Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
Dang, Dunn. It really be like that, huh?
I'm sorry, alright? I've been playing this game for a long time.
It really be like that sometimes.
Alright, well, who wants to be with me and who wants to be with... While we're waiting for Clank and Kuzan to finish up.
Yeah, they're hopping on now.
Okay.
So, I think for me to actually listen to you guys, I have to, like, act like I have a car in my ear or something. I have to put my hand over it, then I can hear what you say.
Understood.
That's fine.
But, seriously, like, what kind of headphone are you guys using, though?
I just use a regular game.
Wait, what do you mean regular? You mean the thing that come along with the PS4?
That's what I'm using.
Yeah, get the...
Pick your teams, boy. Pick your team.
It looks like Frag has chosen to join my side.
Because he wants to be on the winning team.
Mike and Echo a little bit.
Have you practiced? Because I haven't.
Bro, I haven't either. I haven't been playing with him.
We are so dead.
Alright.
No, you better hold back. That's like crazy good.
No, I'm not. I'm not holding back. I'm not even that good.
Done getting chopped up. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, if you look at my stats as compared to you guys, yeah, I look pretty good, but I'm not that good.
Done getting, he gonna get chopped up. Don't worry.
I swear to God, the only reason I win that's one because he likes to use new character, and I just only got one guy to use. So
yeah, I forgot one of my little cousins played on and deleted some of my games.
I'ma beat your ass. Download it right now.
Alright, well, it looks like we're waiting for one of them at least. So.
Download it right now.
Alright, who's there?
Where's Kazan?
Alright, Kazan, you're here.
Well, you can either join my team or Echo. Lives.
I mean, honestly, I can spectate for the first match. It's all good with me.
What? No, we have one more, right?
Not yet.
Clank has to download.
So. Alright.
What?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, let's get it started, boys. We had a good, yeah. Welcome to the Rise of the Grid podcast, episode 8. Let's get it. Let's get it,
Hello,
boys.
everyone.
15 minutes before it goes.
Sweet. Yo, we got news, man. Got some news.
We have news?
We got news.
What news?
Got a little bit of sad news.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about.
Kira May Red, boy.
Let's not talk about that.
We got to. It's
They
totally
do have how many episodes filmed already, though?
Up through May.
Yeah, they have up till May.
Oh, not as far as I thought then.
Kira May Red has La Corona. He got the virus, boy. But they caught it early enough because he started feeling ill, so they tested him.
I just pray for his health. He'll get through it.
We're getting there. So
Yeah, it just
they had episodes filmed up till May, like Frag said. Toei is like, nah, we're gonna shut it down for sanitation. We cleaning up.
Yep.
So Toei shut down for a bit to clean up. I think they might be up and running again. I don't know. They're probably gonna wait a little bit. That's fine.
well,
and
anyway, for Rich recover.
On a good note, we've gotten word today that like he's recovering from like being ill. So it's looking good. It's looking good for Kira May Red. It's looking good. He was like 17 too. That's crazy, bro.
That wasn't the exact sad news. I thought
Yeah,
you were
he's
talking
young.
about.
Jesus.
That is sad news. So. I was thinking about different sad news.
But like, a lot of his Sentai like his senpai, they were sending that man some get wells, and with, like you gotta love that when the actors come together like that.
Ow.
To cheer each other on.
Oh, that's Blaze.
That
Okay.
is beautiful.
That answers why you're so gung-ho about chasing me.
That kind of warms your heart a little bit. You know.
Okay, your Shantoto is carrying you guys. I'm just pointing this out.
Ooh, dang.
It's not even you two. It's your freaking Shantoto.
So
Shantoto, I need you to die.
that happened.
Blaze, I need you to leave me alone.
Doug, I must ask, what is your other sad news?
Am I hitting you?
The thing I heard was, this is very particular to me, the guy who did the voice of the narrator / Scout God, he passed away.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
The narrator / Scout God of Gal Ranger passed away.
Oh.
He did a bunch of other stuff, but that's why I know him for it.
I don't know.
May he rest in peace.
Goodness.
Yeah, not from, like, the virus or anything. Just.
Yeah, just he's old.
The hell is that?
Huh.
I am Cecil. I have the powers of both light and darkness. Now leave me alone.
Well, if we want to get into some lighter news, which is kind of funny. Oh, go ahead.
I'm dumb. How do you switch targets?
The left and right triggers. Left and right triggers.
Yeah, this is why I like
So
customized controls.
I'm gonna need you to stand still for a bit.
Alright, so in a bit of lighter news, that's kind of funny. Toei's official channel for Toku had dropped today.
Yes, I noticed.
So we got the first 2 episodes subbed for like all the classics. A lot of the classics. Although it's still region based for some of them. Still region based. It's good enough. It's a start.
It's something.
So here's
Something
the
official from Toei.
Here's the funny part, okay? Earlier today, that channel got taken down by the copyright bots. They went in and said, "Look, listen, y'all can't be doing this." And Toei's like, "Wait a sec, well, this is us. It's like it's us. What are you doing?"
There we go.
So that channel was taken down due to copyright strike from YouTube bots. in vein of in vein of Toei. So that is hilarious that the bots that Toei usually work with to shut down, to put copyright strike on things, took them down. Their like official Toku channel for the world. But it's back up. It's up and running again. So that's also a good thing.
Okay, they really want to kill me.
Well, they know I can't do anything, so...
Let me run down what they have on the Toei's official channel that I can see, that I can personally see. And by that I mean what's here in the US.
Leave me alone for a second.
Let me check that out real quick. One of them is Kamen Rider shit. So.
Ow.
God, how can you not dash? Jesus.
Alright, so let's see what we got here.
I'm dead now.
There's no playlist.
Yep,
Dunn refuses to die in that game.
And Dunn said you can't kill me, boys.
Well, they did, unfortunately.
But it wasn't.
That's because he was the only person on the team who actually was doing anything, so...
Yeah, our Bart's was doing crap all.
I did nothing.
You did better than Bart's.
I don't know how, but you...
That's because Bart's is... Butts is what he is.
Oh, let me list down what we have so far on Toei's Tokusatsu World Network on YouTube. That was taken down, but it's back up again. So good news.
Yep.
We got Space Iron Man Kyonan.
Oh no shit.
Robot 8chan.
Yeah, a lot of old ones.
Jiraiya.
Yo, Jiraiya's mad good though.
Heck yeah, man.
Well, what kind of Jiraiya are we talking about here?
The Metal Hero Jiraiya Ninja?
Oh, okay, I gotcha.
National Kid. National Kid. Go Robotai. Robocon. Really? Robot Detective.
No shit, there's KGK?
Yeah, Captain Ultra.
Holy
Ninja
fuck.
Captor.
Yeah, I figured Frag would really like the Toei YouTube channel.
Tenshin Ninja Arashi.
No way. You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding
You're
at all.
kidding.
I'm not kidding.
Dude, that's like the holy grail for me.
Heck yeah, man. Kamitaman. Kamitaman. Kabutai. Dear Robotai. Hard Gummy. I don't know what that is.
Sounds like they've got a bunch of the Fushigi comedy stuff. That's crazy. Of all
Hard
the things I
Gummy?
thought they wouldn't have. That's the shit I think they would not have. And this is in English?
Yeah, the first 2 episodes are in English.
First 2 episodes of each of them.
Jan Person.
Oh, JP, dude. Friggin' John Person is
John Person,
nuts.
thank you. Jiban or G-Ban?
Jiban!
Gavin! Gavin! So you have no excuse not to watch Gavin.
Y'all motherfuckers better watch some Gavin.
At least the first 2 episodes.
Changerian? Changerian boys?
No way do they have Changerian.
They do.
You're making shit
no,
up. There's
no, they
way.
do. They do.
No
They
way.
do.
Dude.
Bycrosser?
This is
Winspector?
bonkers.
Winspector?
Dude, Winspector is top notch.
Guru Metaman.
I have no idea what that is.
I don't know either.
Absolutely no clue.
Akamizer 3.
Yo.
Inazuman. And Inazuman F.
No.
Frag, don't
I'm
do that
having
on
paroxysm. I'm having paroxysms right now.
XC Draft.
Right.
XC
Draft.
Magical Girl Chicana Pie Pie.
Wait, isn't that porn?
Maybe.
I have no idea.
How did we get here?
Gambare.
Japan.
Red Vickies.
Get back to Tokyo,
Yojutsu Bugaicho.
Gesundheit, dude.
I'm sorry if I'm saying these hella wrong. Nemulin. Whatever. Kaiketsu Zubat, boys.
Boys.
Yes.
That was the wrong one.
You said you were the best chef in the entire world, but you are the second best.
Machine Man. Machine Man's there.
Oh man.
The Kage Star. Kikiter, boys. Kikiter.
How do they have it?
Kikiter 01. 01010101.
Wait, they have 01 on that?
Kikiter 01.
Oh, okay.
We got old school anime too in here, so it's even better.
Yep, no, that's it.
Wait, I think I've been doing the wrong attacks for... What are the health turns? Are those O by default or square?
I think square.
Circle's your brave attack, square's your HP attack.
Yeah, I
reversed
reversed
it wrong the entire time.
Yeah, if you're gonna switch your controls back to PSP, that's what makes it easier for me. Like I said, Kamen Rider Shin's here.
Sorry about that. Am I sorry about that? I mean, I'm not sorry about
Sharavan. Did I say Sharavan? Hope I did.
You should say it again.
Right, I know you're in death range. I'm sorry about this. If I'm sorry about this, I mean, I'm not.
I don't know what I'm doing, so it's
Chojin Bibian. I think I said it wrong. Oh, okay.
No, it's crazy go with this game.
This one throws me off guard because I don't know what this is. Suki Majo Sensei. What?
Wait, what? Say that again?
Suki Majo Sensei.
We're still talking about Tokusatsu, right? Guy and
yeah, I'm talking about Toei's Toku channel. So yes, it's still part of the news.
It has both Toku and anime, so.
Pet Tauntaun.
A lot of old classic stuff.
I mean, if they can actually get subs for all of these shows all the way through to the end.
They got Poitrin.
Oh, nice. I
remember seeing her redone for the Wizard Forza's movie with Blue SWAT boys. Blue SWAT's
crazy.
Let's go. Guy Slugger. Oh, hey, hold on a sec. Blaze, you spectating?
Yeah, I'm spectating. Go ahead.
Okay, cool.
Hey, Fragoth, I have to ask you this.
Robot Detective.
Fragoth?
Bot 10 Robomaru.
Yes, I'm still here. I haven't left.
Yeah, he kind of died a little bit.
I want to ask you this, though. Considering you're a fan and all. You have your,
Alright.
Blaze, just ask your question.
Is there a question?
Yeah, please hurry up, because I'm still listing things off.
Okay. I don't want to ask, like, is there like, in Ultra, what's your favorite weapon?
You motherfucker.
Favorite weapon in Ultra?
That's topic, and I was gonna get to that, Blaze. We'll segue that later.
Okay,
we'll segue that later, Blaze.
Hold it. Save that.
Motherfucker.
Put a pin mark.
Keep missing things for me to get excited over.
Exactly. If y'all remember the anime God Sigma, that's on there.
No shit.
I've
wanted to watch that forever.
5 Nen 3 Kumi Mahogumi. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry to say that wrong. I'm so sorry. But Ninja Captor, bro. Space Iron Vic. I said that already. Soul Brain. Akumizer.
If they have XC Draft and Wind Spectre, they'd have Soul Brain because those are like a trilogy.
Cool. I think that's about it. That's all I've seen so far. And like I said, keep in mind that these are like episodes are region based, and it's mainly the first two. And they pretty much how it is like I think the rest of them on there. But if you might have to sub it yourself, maybe. I don't know how.
If the episodes get posted, I'm sure the community will get around to it.
Yeah, but I know they doing the first two in English, and that's pretty much what we have so far. Keep in mind that some of the episodes are region based, so you might not be able to see everything that's there. But Toei dropped some heat. You know what I'm saying?
They did.
Don't forget, we also have something. We also have Go Rangers because also the it's an anniversary. So Go Ranger up into Dynaman, I think, is also there.
No, I don't care. I was on like one fight. Wait,
So,
who am I spectating from? Who's the spectating? Oh, it's Dragon.
So yeah, like the Toei did some good stuff today. Even though we lost the channel for a little bit, but you know, they delivered. They delivered. And like I said, remember on Tokushoutsu, you have the original Kamen Rider dubbed, so.
Yep.
Well, not dubbed, I mean subs, you know. And boy, I got things to say about that before we get into the original writer. But that's the news. That's the news we got for today. Pretty much, until something else comes along.
Thanks for coming into that. Well, I can clearly see I'm not needed there.
Oh, hey. Alright, I'm not gonna ask that question yet. How about this one then? Just ask everything in general. So,
we're gonna get into
the
topics
whole,
soon.
like, on YouTube now, they right now recommending, like, show you should watch while you lost to another house. If it's Toku only, which show would need to be recommended?
I don't
No good
know.
recommendations?
Yeah.
I mean, come on, guys, on YouTube recently, right? Like, series to
Oh!
twice.
I almost forgot, sorry, Bliss. But I'm putting a pin in that too, because that comes around the end. Yeah, you ask a lot of things. You ask a lot of things that be coming at the end.
Fine.
Didn't Garo drop a trailer?
Oh yeah, versus Road. It's so weird because it's so not Garo.
There it is. Alright, see, thank you, Bliss.
Of course, I say that about the anime, but
No, a lot of people say that about the anime, but
the anime is good though. But it's just
I
not
like the third one
was I
better.
expecting.
when you see Takashi Inoue and Garo just kicking ass, just saying, that's the Decade swagger right there. That's beside the point.
I mean, okay,
So
anime
this
was
is the
bad,
world
but
of
at least the fashion line was good.
Claims that he did that when he first went on the set. He claims that he did that. He may well have done.
That dude is fucking Decade.
He's an odd duck, is what he is. He's a goofball.
Him and Deanne had
I
that
admire
YouTube channel,
that.
which is funny. Their YouTube channel is funny.
The end.
Choose your character, Kubo.
Alright, it's time. It's Kefka time.
Oh god. Oh
I'm
god.
gonna do Kefka time.
Kefka,
Because I don't
oh,
remember
God.
how to play. You'll notice I have done nothing. All 5 of these matches, I've done exactly nothing.
like I said, I had to switch my controls up for it to like make sense to me. Still, I like this game. It's pretty fun. But
I love this game.
Totally ready to switch to Climax Fighters any time, guys. I'm tired of getting it pushed in.
I wouldn't veto it either.
Wait,
But
We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch.
but I do enjoy the fact that everyone's here. I do enjoy that. So. Like no one has felt left out besides Clank, but he did that to himself.
That is true.
Nah, he's just downloading. He's just downloading.
He's still download.
I'm just gonna check him.
He'll be at it a while. Thanks.
Stupid Clank. Stupid Clank.
Thanks, Sony PSN's download
How could I
speed.
ever repay you?
Yeah, since he's on Tekken, it's gonna take him longer.
Besides done, I didn't know if you guys play it. I never recommend it.
Oh man. But I think that's all for news.
I can't hold it in a single second longer.
Has it ever been
But
good?
real quick,
There's no
Frag.
way we can lose.
as we segue,
I'm counting on you.
tell us what Toei has done for you recently with this. Like, what has you excited the most to watch on Toei Network?
I don't even know where to start, dude. Like, part of me is like manage my expectations because it's only like the first episode, but
It's first two, so. And
just like
and Shin's brutality can be seen for the whole movie.
oh yeah, Shin. Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know where to start.
Shockstar is the Metal Hero. That's me personally.
Yo,
I know. I think B Fighter's on there too, but it's like region based again. So Like I said.
I feel like I'm scared. I'm probably scared to watch him because everyone have that say that I feel like.
No, don't be. It's ugly.
It's not complete. I don't want to feel that feel like wanting of knowing never gonna be fulfilled. It's gonna be so sad. I'm gonna finish stream like going, where's the next part forever? It's gonna be always gonna be on my mind.
Oh, getting beaten by them.
My apologies.
Come here.
You have a lot of brave right now, so
come here.
Little nice.
We shall triumph.
Okay, someone plays Hellway. Oh my god, there at least have to be one good clown fiction, right?
Use your skills, Kubo.
Get over here, you motherfucker.
Oh no.
Oh, hi. You guys get that summon off as soon as possible, please?
I don't know how.
You can hold the tab button in.
We got it.
Well, that's not happening.
It's not your fault, man.
I have not played this on PS4 since, like, release.
Oh, you motherfucker.
So,
What the hell was that?
Ifrit. Oh, I'm scared of Frag. He's got an HP attack. He's got an HP attack, no! Frag is about to literally one-shot.
Shit, there's one problem. I don't know.
You just did it.
Oh.
You did. You got
I
it.
just mashed Booten.
Your character. The way your character runs annoys me. This goddamn clown.
It's Kafka, man.
I'm gonna need you to stop doing that to Ramza.
Kafka's so bad. Facts.
Don't be hating on Ramsey. He had the best spin-off ever. Other than the Chocobo's Dungeon games, which are the best spin-off ever.
Done. Done. Stop running.
I'm a feast. It's what I do.
Wait, really?
You motherfucker. Come here.
Wow.
Take this L. Hopefully.
No, I'm out.
Toot toot.
I was chasing Dunn and then friggin'
Nice job,
Frag. Shot me in the back.
Hey,
Frag.
is Kefka a good guy?
That Kefka,
Is
man.
Kefka a good guy?
Yes.
No! He's
No.
an asshole!
Does
No. I'm just gonna
does
stop you there.
Pennywise's cousin
One
look
syllable.
like a villain?
No.
I mean hero.
He is not. No.
Dude,
He's
no.
He's
the
like
worst!
he's like the only real villain in all of Final
This
Fantasy.
man, he will eat your little brother in a storm drain. What is wrong with you?
He is just... He is just the worst.
Like Sephiroth is a absolute saint in comparison.
Don't you?
Yeah, pretty
like,
much.
No, guys, nah. Kefka is a hero to every villain everywhere. Like this is the guy they aspire to be.
The dude's like, hey, here's this castle of people I kind of don't agree with. Let's poison literally everyone.
Oh my god.
Kefka will see a kid in the street and kick it into a friggin'.
I'm trying to find a clown that is not evil.
So whatever.
Okay, I mean,
He will kick it into a steamroller and then blow the steamroller up.
we
Dude
need
is
a
a
clown that's not
madman.
evil, guys. This is so stereotypical. We have the Joker, Ed,
Well,
and now this guy.
Well, Pennywise ain't really a clown.
I mean, is there
He's an
any-
eldritch abomination from beyond the nameless void.
AKA
Exactly.
Shocker. Oh man.
Besides this one weird old cartoon about the Bozo clown, I think.
So okay.
Even that one freaked me out.
Shoot.
Let's go.
Before we get into the topic, the couple topics we got today.
Yes.
The toku that you've seen, it looked like if y'all kept like as we started last week with the whole talk about what you liked from the most recent toku you've seen. If you have seen and you're continued watching from the shows you watched last week, let's talk. But I want to talk about Ichigo first. Boy, them monster suits are creepy.
Facts.
Wait, what monster suit? Why do I know about it?
From Kamen Rider, the
original. The suits are creepy as hell.
Really? They actually look old.
Well, duh.
Well, I wonder why. Could it be like they're from the
show is 50 years old at this point.
But like they're pretty creepy for the time, especially the insect ones.
Yes.
Rather than the suit by itself.
Also, Nego carried that show for a good 30 episodes until Hongo came back and said, "Look, I got the reins now." Boy, when Hongo first left, I was a little sad because he left early.
Well, yeah, because he got into like a motorcycle accident, as I recall, the actor.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah, he got into an accident while performing stunts on the show.
Yeah, but like when he came back, he came back for an episode, so it was like the double rider thing. I was like, cool. But then I'm looking at the suits. I'm like, man, these are pretty bad.
You came after me,
and it's not their fault.
All right, done. This is a declaration of war.
Like one, they look too alike. It looked like copy paste of the suit. There's no clear difference outside of like helmet color, and the jaw shape was like you could tell they were wearing a hat. I was like, bruh, like it wasn't part of an intricate suit or nothing. You could tell they were wearing a hat.
Blaze, coming after me will not help your cause. Ow.
But all in all, like I kind of skipped around a bit.
As I said, coming after me won't help your cause.
But like. For like the original one, I kind of skipped around a bit. It's fine. But like the episodes where Hongo like came back, cool. The episodes where Nego came back and Hongo took over was cool. Seeing the double riders do their thing. Also, those moves are hilarious. The choreography, you can tell, is like it's all over the place. You can tell it is like Adam West Batman cranked up to 11, bro.
Like, that's why I like it so much. It's just like so incredibly corny, but it's like perfect at the same time because it takes itself so seriously.
Like those punches are hilarious. Like there's no random Comic Sans pow popping up on the screen. It's I'm gonna hit you, you getting hit. But like you can tell some of those hits are so phony because like they miss, but they're like they do the impact and start flying around, like jumping around the place like they got hit. It is too much. It is too much. It is hilarious and I love it.
Looks like
and
I
then
finally found my way.
What a goddamn coffin still got me. I mean,
bro, you're playing Cloud. You're gonna win. It's Cloud. You're gonna win. But not that I hate Cloud. I love Cloud.
Once they got me down, they just went rampage.
I say he's good.
Hey,
but there's also like a triangle effect for it too. Like some characters beat out others in terms of like where they're ranked at. Well, not ranked at, but like what type of like how the Fire Emblem thing, like Fire Emblem triangle works. Like sword beats axe, axe beats spear, and spear beats sword. I think I got that wrong. I'm not sure, but it's like that.
Yeah, you got it right. You got it correct.
Okay, cool. So it's
except for the ones that do the exact opposite, like usually magical shit does like the other way around the triangle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna spectate again.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, bruh. When Hongo comes back and then next episode, like he's not wearing the black helmet. It's like, nah, we fixed the suits up. Look at them, they clean. I'm like, huh? When did your suit change? You got to power up? What's happening? Like, okay, the suit looking clean. All right, shoot, I take it. The heck? All right. And then Nego comes back and it's the same suit, but his gloves and boots are red. I'm like, alright, I'll keep it up.
Well, they had to figure out some way to differentiate.
They could have left his helmet black, I guess. But.
Yeah, they could have.
I'm partial to the black helmet myself.
Choose your character, Kubo.
Thought it looked creepy and classy, made it look like, more ambiguous as to, oh, these are clearly derived from the villains, sort of thing.
Well,
but
Nego looking to get updated, sort of. Soon, I think.
No, we're not talking about Kamen Rider the next.
There are good reasons why we're not talking about that.
As bad as they were. But, oh, man. And the original writer, if you ain't watching Showa, you're a fucking coward. It is awesome.
I agree.
It's awesome, but at the same time, I can see why you would. It's cheesy, but it's great. You should.
I mean,
do yourself a favor and watch at least the first 2 episodes.
Cheesy, so it's like,
you gotta do yourself a favor and watch the first 2 episodes. And also seeing the Kamen Rider Kid Club thing try to do work, and it's like it's so stupid, bro.
Yeah,
and I was like, nah, I see why I hated you guys in the O's movie. Nah, I see why. You know, like Ichigo kicked the shocker trooper into the kids, and he was on the ground laid out. The kids started punching him, and it's like them baby slaps. I'm like, if y'all go run away somewhere. Yo, Hongo and Nigo are not afraid to hit a child in the face, and I love it. Every time the kids
beat up in these shows.
Every time the kids get taken over and they try to attack, Hongo just grabs them by the arm and hits them in the face. Yep. It's like, bro,
dude, you're like a powered up like super dude. You could blow that kid's head right off his body. What are you doing?
He's like, I don't care. Y'all hecking up. Like, okay, Hongo. Like, cool. Nico do the same thing. They are not afraid to hit a woman or a child if they're taken over by shocker, and I love it. Love every bit of it. Like, that's what I'm talking about. You feel me?
Like he got his own bullshit to do. He don't have time for you.
Exactly. I love it. And then I think his name is Dr. Hell or Commander Hell or whatever. Who becomes the snake dude? Ambassador Hell. Thank you.
I can't remember. Like, one of them is like a baron, one of them's a duke, one of them's an ambassador, and I can't remember the rest.
And he becomes a snake or whatever. I'm just like,
yeah. No, longer fishy bait. Go away.
Either way, you need to watch the original writer, and you can watch it on friggin' Verbs with the other like Sentai related shows like Zoo Ranger, friggin'
Oh no!
I almost said Ninja. That's the disgrace. Cocker Ranger, Die Ranger, Jetman I think is on there. Is it on there? Maybe, I don't know.
Any of the shout stuff is probably
most of the shouts. Yeah. Either way, watch it. Dang it. That's all I gotta say about Kamen Rider Ichigo. That and I'm on episode 6 of Go Kaiju. I love Ruka. The Go Kaiju girls, I love them a lot. They will not be slandered here. But yeah, keep it up. Yeah. That's it. That's all I gotta say. You feel me? Alright, anyone next? Done. Frag. Too long. Well, Plank, please.
I'm still watching Bycrosser, and the plot doesn't really exist, but the plans of the villains just get sillier. They just did an episode where the goal or the plan was to get manly tears by using these mind control brooches on all the women and make the women act really erratic and crazy.
Manly tears, bro. I can't.
Hold on. God damn it.
Nah. Sorry, Dunn. I do how I do, and that involves getting bodied by long-haired, girly men, apparently.
Listen. L'Oreal.
I just need to do
12 bottles of L'Oreal. It's confirmed, Square Enix. 12 bottles of L'Oreal.
How could I ever repay you?
Shower.
That's how I keep the hair all nice and sheen, boy.
You've received a reward, Kubo.
Whew. Gotta keep the coif nice.
Gotta keep it coiffed.
Alright.
Oh, buddy.
Well, yeah. Yo, I'm gonna check out Bycrosser, this is a lot. I love the Zuna, man. Nice to see.
Yeah.
I can watch the first episodes of that NF.
I think it's crazy that Flash is getting subbed. Or might get subbed. No, Inazuman Flash, which is the direct sequel follow-up to Inazuman. It's what little I've seen of that has been phenomenal, and it's direct continuation. Like the original Inazuman ends on a massive cliffhanger.
I also love how
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh
yes, no, I will take you all on. I'm going Kefka. I'm cocky.
Oh, you playing? Yo, I might have to join you, man. Kefka, I might have to. I ain't gonna do it, but I might have to.
Why not?
Oh,
I'm
man.
basically a bot as it is.
Bruh. You better than the bots, what you talking about?
Yo, the bots have been pretty bonkers. Actually, you know what? I lied.
What up, yo? Bruh. Oh, yo, classic rider is the shit.
Or go FF8.
I hope they keep adding more. I really do. I can't wait.
Yeah. That's what'll seal the deal for me. Is if it's like if they'll actually keep it up, then this is a massive paradigm shift in the right direction, as far as I'm concerned.
Heck yeah. If
they just leave it at one episode for each, it's like, well, what's the point then?
Yeah, we gotta go.
You're gonna give this little taster, and then no way of actually watching the show.
I think they're gonna rely on fans to like keep it up themselves. But we'll see.
I doubt that, because that involves them not getting money.
Yeah. But like I said, we'll see as it goes.
Yeah, I mean, it anything could happen at this point.
As we segue into the show, we're gonna transition. I got both,
We must fight as one.
so it doesn't matter to me. Almighty. Anyway,
Don't worry.
we're gonna segue now. We're gonna do a transition from Showa to Heisei.
Yo.
Who's seen the Gates movie?
I haven't watched it yet.
What do you think of it, Clank?
Like stuff now, but I haven't watched it yet. Done. Stop shooting the dog.
Before I get into it, I gotta ask you, Clank. What did you think? Did you like it? Clank?
It was enjoyable. Not like the best, but it was enjoyable.
Who the hell is?
Alright, so, remember when I went over it before, the first time via spoilers? Yeah.
Yes.
Most of that was true. So I'm gonna run down this movie again. Alright.
Alright. Sounds good.
First things first. It starts out of a dream with Gates fighting Oma, and he's like, I am the savior, and I will beat you, Oma. I'm like, huh? Did we settle this already, Gates? But anyway, Gates gets the Majesty Ride Watch in the dream. Like, he has it in his dream. So he transforms, and they like preview it, but don't go into it. I'm like, okay.
Yep.
And then it is back into the world Sogo made at the end, where everyone's living a normal future together.
They don't remember shit who they already are.
They really don't. So they're pretty much Gates wakes up from the dream and they get ready for school or whatever. They do the normal high school thing. Sogo rewinded it back a year. He's like, nah, I'll do another year of school, but with my friends this time. That's fine. Whatever. He doesn't remember anyway. We'll get to that. This man here, Gates trying to be the best judo dude he can be.
Yep.
Apparently all to impress Tsukiyomi. Cause he don't know what he want to do after a while. They touched on that whole thing where he liked her one time. In Heisei Generations Forever. But now apparently he likes her. So that it is what it is. It is what it is. He likes her.
I'll take you on anytime.
Yo, why does Sarah not have green hair? I'm confused.
Are you actually confused, or are you?
They have the skin for it with green hair.
Are you actually confused about why she has? I can tell you why she has blonde. Why she's blonde. She's supposed to be blonde. That's her hair. That's
Isn't she always blonde?
In Final Fantasy VI, she had green hair to distinguish herself from Celis.
Oh.
She had a different rest of her sprite palette, though. Like, different colored clothes for her 16-bit character on battle screens, so I really don't think that was an issue.
This is her Amano artwork /
Even in her Amano artwork, she had green hair. It wasn't vibrant, but it was still green.
No, she was a blonde.
Nope.
I don't know what you're thinking of, but no, she was blonde. Same hair color as
pale
Celis.
green. It's a pale green.
Nope, it was blonde.
Pale green. Pale green.
This
I can see why, if you're colorblind, you could think it was blonde.
This is about to be, is the dress blue or white and gold? Blue and... We're not doing that. Good lord.
Just being hijacked. We are so
Fight me in Climax Fighters. We'll settle it there.
Why are we telling a Final Fantasy fight in Climax Fighters?
Because he
for
feels
obvious
useful.
reasons.
Because
he don't want to be on there.
he feels useful. But yeah, what was I saying? Bruh. Let's see. Yeah. we're gonna get into that. But anyway, Gates is preparing for this thing. Like, he's preparing for the judo tournament. Sogo still wants to be, be king. That never changed. I'll do it at this fight, my bad. But Sogo still, he wants to be king. It's all cool. So Gates start arguing a little bit. Because Gates is like, your dream makes no sense. I at least have a dream. I'm gonna be judo I'm gonna be Olympic judo. I'm gonna be out here. I don't know what you're doing, man. I'm like, okay, Gates, don't yell at Sogo. Come on now, he saved your life technically. You don't remember that, but he did.
Many times.
So Tsukiyomi breaks their argument up, and they go to class. Typical school stuff. Then Oda and I forgot his name. Yeah, they show up. Oda likes Gates now for some reason.
Yeah, she likes Gates.
I don't know why, but she does. And Oda's he's instigating this. Like, he's like, oh yeah, of course she knows what you are because she like. And then she's like, no, doom, and hits him. I'm like, oh, okay, all right. There's some reason why they're interested in Gates. I don't know. But anyway, Gates prepares for this judo tournament. If y'all remember that one dude from the wrestler dude who loves commentary, y'all remember him?
Is he also there again?
He's in there.
God.
He's in there. He plays the judo student that fights Gates, and this they're like, he doesn't look like a student. Like, what is he? Like, hold on. So Gates is fighting him. Gates can't move this man at all. So he tries to flip him. Gates tries to flip him, and he messes up his foot. Like, he breaks his foot, or whatever. But you could tell he didn't really break his foot because of how they showed it. It was like, oh no, Gates messed up. Gates did a little fake trip. Well, he does that, right? So Gates is like, oh no, I can't do judo. What am I doing now? So, but it's whatever. White Walls appears to him, talking about he's gonna make him the savior.
What?
And he gives him the belt and ride watch. And Gates looks at it. What am I doing with this? And throws it to the side. I'm like, all right, okay, Gates, do you? Whatever.
Excuse me, Ace. I need to eat your soul.
I think this happened beforehand, before the whole judo tournament. Gates breaks his leg. But
shit.
Yep, I'm gonna need that soul. Thank you.
But anyway, as we go through the rest of the movie, the best part of this movie was Gates finally getting the proper development that should have been in the actual show, and I mean the actual season. This was Gates' development done right, and by that I mean in the season we had a sprinkle of Gates talking to the secondary writers, but nothing really came of it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? But no, this time he's talking to the secondaries that talk to him. They give this man advice. for Gates and what he wants to do, and I'm like, this is what I needed from Gates this whole time. We're retreading his development again, though. It's like we kind of retread his development, but since it's rebooted, I forgive it because they do it right this time. He talks to the secondaries. They help this man decide what he wants to do. And when Birth appears, man, dude is a badass. Every time we see Birth, man, every time. And he's Gates, like he's Gates' actual doctor in the movie, so it even works. It works even better.
Oh, that's nice.
So I was like, really? I was like, no, it makes sense. Because if it was Brave, I'm like, bro, who doing surgery on this man? Gates, it ain't that bad. We can't cut you open yet. But like, nah, it was cool seeing Birth there. Like, he finishes off one of the little, one of Oma's guards or whatever, with the chest cannon. I'm like, yeah, chest cannon, heck yeah, gotta love the chest cannon. So, she said, shout out to the posters. So yeah, that's what happens, you know. But God damn it, I'm slinging invites. You play this game too goddamn much. Get the fuck out of here. But as I was saying, he's gone. But yeah, as it is, Gates is still struggling with what he wants to do at this point, and Birth tells him about his adventures as a writer. So pretty much, it's like, yeah, I've been through some crazy shit. I was a doctor traveling around the world, whatnot, and I met some crazy dudes. That shit was fun. He's talking about aging and all that. I'm like, yeah, man. Tell him, Birth. But he's like, he tells him about stuff. Gates kind of takes it in. He kind of takes it in. So next thing you know, we see him like talking to Tsukiyomi and Sogo, you know. Like they're talking to this man as he's recovering. He's at school, whatever. Hora and Ura pull up again. Forgive me for the names. They appear again, but when they appear after we talk to Schwartz, he's a teacher or a principal. I don't know what he is. He's just a teacher there. I'm like, huh? Why? Why are you a teacher, Schwartz?
Hey, this is so good punishment for him, okay? He got them to like handle a bunch of school kid again.
He's like, and his scene is weird.
Nice, hitting up perfect punishment for Schwartz.
His scene is so weird. His scene is so weird though when he's talking to Gates. He's like, what do you want to do since you messed up your leg and you don't want to do anything anymore? And it's like, I think he's trying to motivate him to do something. I'm just like, shut up, Schwartz. Get off my screen. Now, and like, I guess the Sogo and Tsukiyomi, they're his friends, so they're there for him and everything. But Hora and Ura show up with this like, it's like, well, we're here to support the, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm pretty sure Hora she has a thing for Gates for some reason. And Ura, you're just there because I don't know why you're there. But whatever. So that happens, and I guess Whitewash shows up again, because the second time with Berthy was there. The End's there for some reason. We don't know why.
Because he's the freaking last anniversary section.
Yeah, but like, I mean, like story-wise, we don't know why he's there, what he's there for.
Oh.
Like, but when you see this man dress up as a high schooler to talk to Gates, it's pretty funny. Because he looks too old to be a high schooler, but at the same time, he looks old enough to actually be a high schooler. Well, young enough to be a high schooler. So I'm like, huh? It's confusing. It's so confusing. But then eventually, Sogo gets kidnapped. So like, Sogo gets kidnapped for some reason or another. Whitewash is just watching the whole time. You guys leave me
alone for like 5 seconds?
No! So anyway.
Like, seriously. How long have all three of you been targeting?
Oh shit!
Come on! How did you get it?
Well,
I don't know. I don't know.
But anyway, as the movie goes on, man, they meet Axel.
I can only do so much, especially when 3 people are targeting me.
Well, I take it back. Before Sogo gets kidnapped, they meet Axel because Gates, I guess, wants to be a police officer or something, or they're trying to find him something to do. So they talk to Axel, and I'm like, okay. Sogo gets kidnapped, and Axel's doing his police officer job. He's gonna get the man back, which is cool because I'm like, more Axel in action. We need to see more Axel in action. Freaking awesome. And like. This man Gates, man. This dude's struggling, like, I don't know what I want to do. But he wants to go rescue Sogo, it's fine. Whatever. Meanwhile, this dude's fighting and, like, he has a cast. That cast is, like, black by the time this whole thing's done, bro. Like, his toe probably infected as a motherfucker. Like, anyway. Oh, right. So Dien takes Gates or whatever to the side, off to the side, while Sogo's like Axel's trying to fight these soldiers off, like little Oma soldiers or whatever, to get to Gates. Well, I mean not Gates, to get to Sogo. Dien explains to him what happened, and it's essentially white, like in another White Walls. He was fighting White Walls. White Walls is in ninja form, like ninja power up. So when Dien blasted him, he thought he ended the fight. Dien's like, "Yep, I won." Nope, substitution jutsu. Boom. Dien takes gets his power taken by White Walls. So he's been working with the original Walls to try to get it back, essentially. But since White Walls' target is Gates because he wants to make him the savior or whatever.
Nice job, Emperor.
Wait, I did that?
Yeah. It is what
I know
it is.
I was being exceptionally obnoxious.
They were both distracted trying to murder the shit out of me that they left you alone.
Oh. I still got killed though.
Yeah,
I have to leave early this time. See you guys.
Oh, Blaze is done?
Big bet.
Yeah, I'm done for today. Thanks for having me, guys.
You motherfucker.
Now we just have 4 normally. Do you want to switch over
to my question. I'm gonna watch a stream later, Echo.
Oh yeah, I'll answer your question. Don't worry.
Do you want to switch over to Climax now that Blaze is going? Or
yeah, we can switch over now.
all right.
We can switch over now.
We've been going at this for a good hour now. So.
Yeah. Done. I'm gonna have to like have you train me or something.
What? Oh, train you? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm horrible and I don't remember how to play this game and I need professional input.
Sure.
Like I said, I just changed my controls up. That's what I.
Yeah, I'll definitely go through the controls and make some changes.
As we get to like the rest of the Gates movie and everything, dude's getting motivated properly now. He's like, I don't even care about being the savior. No, I'm trying to save my friends right now. He gets to watch.
And he learns how to be a secondary.
Yes, he finally learns how to be a secondary. Like, he finally learns what it means to be a secondary. I'm like, thank you, you motherfucker. About time. About time.
You 50-something episodes.
This was the development I wanted from this man. But I ran about that afterwards. Alright. Part 2 of this review is coming. We're gonna talk about this movie. Because it was good. Surprisingly good. But let's switch over to Climax real quick for part 2.
Yep.
Give me a second.